Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a thought-provoking topic, the future of our thoughts in the age of neurotechnology. Imagine Socrates' warnings about writing undermining memory. Fast forward to today, what if I told you that technology could soon read your thoughts? Back in the 50s, there was a panic about subliminal messages in movies. Now, think about TikTok and the concerns over its influence on our minds. But what if I said there's a technology that can go even further? In January 2024, Elon Musk's Neuralink made history by implanting a brain chip in a human. By March, that person was playing chess with just their thoughts. That's not science fiction, that's reality. Brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, are at the center of a fierce debate. As these technologies become more common, we need to discuss the limits we should place on them. The UN is already discussing regulations on BCIs. Chile has even included neurorights in its constitution. But what exactly are neurorights, and why are they so important? Neurorights are about the fundamental right to control your brain state and who can access that information. It's like the freedom of thought, but with a legal framework. Protecting our bodies and property is relatively easy. We have clear boundaries and laws against trespassing. But can you imagine trying to protect your mind in the same way? Our thoughts are shaped by the world around us, much like a sponge absorbs water. It's nearly impossible to shield our minds from external influences. You can build a fence to keep out intruders, but when it comes to ideas, it's a different story. Our minds are constantly being shaped by the people and the world around us. If we couldn't influence each other's thoughts, we'd be living in isolation. No leaving the house, no social media likes, no product reviews, no comments on articles. Is that a world you'd want to live in? Protecting one aspect of freedom of thought can conflict with another. How do we balance the right to shield our minds with the freedom to express our ideas? Now, let's talk about privacy. With wearable neurotech that can read and adjust brainwaves, we're entering a new realm of personal data collection. Technology is advancing to the point where it can measure and interpret our brain activity. This raises questions about who should have access to such intimate information. Imagine a future where your brain activity could be used as legal evidence. Should there be limits on how this incredibly personal data is used? Some nations are considering laws to prevent companies from storing the brainwave data collected by their devices. But is it feasible to protect against tech putting information into our brains? Let's not forget, books have been influencing our thoughts for centuries. When Stephen King writes about a shotgun over the fireplace, it sparks a thought in your mind. Is neurotech really that different? We already have strong protections for our bodies and property. Could these be used to safeguard us from forced neurotech use? How different societies will navigate these challenges is an open question. But one thing is certain, our control over our own minds is not as absolute as we might think. As we continue to explore the intersection of technology and thought, it's crucial to remain self-aware. Let's embrace the conversation and stay informed about the implications of neurotech on our lives. Remember, this is a community effort. Your thoughts, your experiences, they matter. Let's collaborate to shape a future where technology and thought can coexist harmoniously. In closing, let's envision a future where neurotech isn't a threat to our freedom of thought, but a tool that enhances it. A future where we can control our minds as we see fit, without fear of intrusion. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the mind and technology. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to All About AI Tech for more thought-provoking content. Your support means the world to us.